All right, welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad,
Rod Senior.
and we are
Bridging
the
the
gap.
Gap.
Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. This is actually a part two to our Biggie Life After Death video. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the second half of the album. The first track here is titled "Notorious Thugs." And this is featuring the Bone Thugs in Harmony. Have you ever heard of the Bone Thugs in Harmony?
No.
No? Okay. Well, we've got a lot of requests for
Bone Thugs in Harmony.
we've got a lot of requests for you to listen to Bone Thugs in Harmony.
Really?
They're a classic rap group. I feel like if you heard some of their popular songs, you would probably recognize it. But yeah, they're really big in the '90s, and yeah, they've got a track here with Biggie, and that starts off the second disc.
All right.
So we'll get right into it. This one's produced by Stevie J and Diddy. Bone Thugs and Harmony on the feature. Notorious Thugs.
All right. Bone Thugs in Harmony.
It's bony, biggie, biggie. 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 Let's ride, let's ride. Get happy, biggie. It's bony, biggie, biggie. It's bony, biggie, biggie. Notorious. Nothing but the
We got some harmony.
notorious. Nothing but the thugs. There's nothing but the thugs. The thugs. Let's ride, let's ride. Get high, get high, get high.
Armed and dangerous, ain't too many can bang with us. Straight up, we no angel dust. Label us notorious. Thug ass niggas that love to bust. It's strange to us, y'all niggas be scrambling, gambling. I'm restaurants with mandolins and violins. We just sitting here.
You woke in the morning with Henny caffeine and green and nicotine, no dose of papa.
Sound like Eminem.
Nigga, Mr. Clean, big and clean.
Got it.
Deep in my temple and I do get sentimentally stained with my instrumentality and heated, especially
Yeah.
for your T and the 45 and deep will gain between the scene. Destroy your dreams, you willing to die. We'll see. How many feet for the cause to see we mean mug, mo, mo, training to be perfect. Disciples with its survival tongue of a double XO, triple six rivals spitting fire. It's the real truth, bitch. Break it up for
Damn.
lives, my massage. Better get ready for Armageddon.
Boy's back.
5 digits, wow, let's get shot. The winner became a man. Put in positions over the bed. All that I had to do was stay. Test me now. Contend never outside.
Sound like a little scary movie or something, like.
And my hands, none of my trust that brand. Hey, open the land, see it from real. We all suited, beg my pardon in the morning. Maybe we ain't marching, we shooting, and then they recruiting. There's a thug ball. Every day in the ghetto, we start them up fiddle and get them a bottle and a pen and pen and get
Nigga going on over to the thug spot, to the name of the shot of bird. Never go back in that
Crazy
game,
Bone.
feeling that urge just first, but I'm broke as fuck, and give me that mouse first swerve. Up into my bag, cause I gotta get my mask and shells to put in this 12 gang sound off. Get them out off, nigga, y'all lost, nigga, down off, get a nigga going off. Put the bone, I leather fist to it.
Let's ride, let's ride. Get high, get high, get high, get high. It's bony, biggie, biggie. It's bony, biggie, biggie. It's bony, biggie, biggie. It's bony, biggie, biggie.
All right, that is track number one off the second disc. Notorious Thugs featuring the Bone Thugs in Harmony. What'd you think about that one,
Yeah,
Dad?
Bone Thugs in Harmony are tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was real tight. And get high, get high, get high. Yeah, it was a nice little, it seemed like they had fun doing this song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And okay, so he's hitting 100,
Yeah.
100% right now on this one.
Yeah, the people, our subscribers really want you to listen to, especially the people that like some of the old school stuff. They really want you to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I agree. I think the Bone Thugs and Harmony are such an important part of hip hop. Like they had like a crazy run in hip hop, and they were just so unique. You knew it was Bone Thugs and Harmony as soon as you heard a voice.
One of the voices on here, man. If I was closing my eyes and I didn't know we was listening to a Biggie album, I would have thought it was Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that little kind of like a
Higher voice, yeah.
like it sounded like an Eminem sound. And I was like, damn,
I think that was a Busy Bone
Busy Bone. So
Think
it's
so.
Busy Bone, Lazy Bone, and
and Crazy Bone.
Crazy Bone. they can harmonize, man. They
Yes.
can. They really do. And it's smooth. It's like precise. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of the things that make them super unique is first, yeah, they're harmonizing. That's something just rappers like nowadays it's like normal for rappers to sing, but back then like rappers weren't singing, so like them doing that was like very very different. And then also just their cadences, their fast rapping. You know, you know what I mean. They had that quick flow and the harmonies and kind of like singing their rapping a little bit more than your regular rappers. It was just a very unique style, and they really made a name for themselves with that style. I think they're from they're gonna kill me, but I think they're from Ohio, if I'm not mistaken, but somewhere in the Midwest. But yeah, shout out to the Bone Thugs and Harmony. If you guys want us to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony, drop that in the comments and run this video up, like it, share it, and all that good stuff. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This was called Miss You, and this is the second track off the second disc. And this one is featuring 112. Have you ever heard of 112?
I believe I have. I think I heard it on something related to Stilo.
Stilo.
Yeah, Stilo, 112. No, maybe not.
They're an R&B group. They were signed to Bad Boy at this time.
I saw them. Man, I'm almost positive I saw them related to something called Stilo. Steelo.
Oh, like a song. That might be a
was that a
112
group?
song. No, it sounds like a song. I don't know. Maybe it is a 112 song. 112 Stilo. Nah, that's somebody else to sing that song. I'm trying to think, what song is that? Oh, that's by 702. That's a girl group.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's not 112.
Okay.
Anyway, though, 112 was dope because, like, in the they kind of like changed like R&B, right? So at the time you had like Boys to Men. They were like clean cut. They wore suits and dress shirts, and they were like very just clean, right?
Right.
112 came out, and they were like wearing jerseys and baggy jeans and chains. They looked like rappers, but they were singers, and they kind of sang a little raunchier than a Boys to Men or something like that. So they kind of were changing the mold of like boy bands.
Okay.
I guess R&B boy bands at the time. So they have more edge, and they were signed to Bad Boy, and so this is their collaboration with Big on this album, Miss You.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man.
Motherfucker, shit just get me so motherfucking mad because, you know, that was my nigga, you know? And, like, I had just got the nigga Puff card and shit.
Each and every day,
Daydreams of how we
That sounds good.
see your family,
And that baby is looking
but you're gone away. Tell me what you're going through. Oh yeah.
I remember selling 3 bricks of straight flour. Got my man a beat down to the 3rd power. He didn't care, spent the money in a half hour. Got some fish scale, rained on competition like a shower. Got the coke cooked up, a crackhead Kevin. In 88, when Kane ruled with half stepping. A 38, a lot of mouth was our only weapon. We was kings till the D's crept in, and now I'm listening.
Wow. Didn't expect this.
All right, that is track number 2 from the second disc, Miss You. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Melodies, man. That was really good. I didn't expect that. That was just like boom. Really good song. It's funny, man, how rappers, they can talk about killing other people like it ain't nothing. And then when something happened to one of them, they won't get all sentimental and shit. That's my boy. Pour some wine out for him. But he was talking about it previous. And, you know, talk about kidnapping your kids.
Right.
You know, throwing them over bridges and shit.
The irony.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, I thought about that as I was listening to
No,
the
I
song.
feel that. I think that's like a recurring thing to the rap. It's like, yeah, like it's
All the shit they do.
They do all this stuff, and then they want you to feel bad for them when their friends die.
Right.
It's like, bro, but you killed bad niggas' other friends. So.
Right. They you know.
There's like one rap. There's a rapper out right now. It's a song. He goes, "We the reason the ops ain't got no friends" or something like.
The what?
We're the reason that the ops don't have any friends. I think 21 Savage said it.
The ops.
Yeah, like your opposition, whoever you beef with, is the ops, and he says we're the reason that the ops don't have no friends because we killed them all. So it's like, yeah, it's like you talk about killing people all the time, and then when your friends die, then we supposed to feel bad for you. But
Right.
it's funny. But no, I feel that. Yeah, this is like one of those joints where he's
That's
kinda,
almost tight, man.
yeah. You was feeling 112 singing on there. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Biggie just exhibiting his storytelling abilities here again. Just amazing storyteller. You know, he talks about the young lady that he was close to that got killed, and he's talking about his homies. And yeah, it's a real heartfelt song,
Right?
Dealing with his losses. So that's a good one. All right, we'll go ahead and move into track number 3 off the second disc. This one is titled "Another," and this is featuring Lil Kim.
Uh-oh.
You know who Lil Kim is, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Lil Kim. She a little freaky date.
Yeah.
No, she a big freaky date. She ain't nothing little about that, the freaky she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't seen her in a long time. Well, that is a long time, I guess.
Yeah. So Lil Kim was very close with the Notorious B.I.G. They were part of the same crew. They
No wonder she's so crazy.
yeah, for sure.
She was, man. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, so she was part of
I
the
never
crew.
would have made that connection.
They was real close. They collabed on a lot of stuff. Their crew is called Junior Mafia. And yeah, they collabed on a lot of stuff. This is one of the tracks that they had collabed on.
Whose
and
crew
landed
is
on
called
this.
Junior Mafia?
Biggie's crew.
His crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he had it was Biggie, it was Lil Kim, there was this other rapper named Lil C's.
Oh, I can imagine what this studio look like. Lil Kim, Biggie, and then I see the produced by Stevie J.
Yeah.
And Diddy.
Yeah.
All of them in the same room together.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I bet that was fun. I would have liked to be a fly on the wall.
I'm saying.
Studio, for sure.
Man. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get right into it. Another is this titled "Another" featuring Lil Kim.
Another.
Here we go.
All right.
Fuck you too. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, that sound
You
from me
ain't
to
shit,
another
fat
song.
motherfucker.
What you said that when you was sucking my dick.
You wasn't saying that when you was eating my pussy. You a nasty motherfucker. Crab ass.
What you would do when your bitch is untrue? You cut that hooker off and find someone new. Drop it in another bed.
They sample that out for her. I can't think what it is.
I know we don't treat you like I treat you. Time to explain your game and see through. Yeah, while you were sleeping, hit you on the box. 69 cold non-stop. Should've left you then, but my heart said not. You knew too much. The relationship grew too much. You knew about crack down. Means to be I don't spend with the next nigga. Ask my man Jigga, my ace boom cool. When we cut the bitch off for the shit balloon. Now I'm like Brandy, sitting in my room, pissy drunk, listening to stylistic tunes.
Another man
Wow.
in my life. Remember when you said you would die for me? Shit, all of that was just lies to me. Motherfucker should've never said bye to me. Now you cry for me like Joe to see if I go from first class to coach.
Damn.
When your bitch is untrue, you cut the hooker off and find someone new. Drop it in another bed.
Yeah, his turn, huh?
Bitch in my life.
He can't sing.
My life.
That's all right.
Cut the sucker off and find someone new.
Bitch in my life.
All right, that is Another featuring Lil Kim. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Very entertaining. Very entertaining. Oh, man.
You said it reminded you of another song we listened to.
It sound like, yeah, because when they said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, it was like, we listened to this song where they was going back and forth.
That
I
Kendrick
think
Lamar
That's
song.
what it was.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it was. So that reminded me, that part of it reminded me of that Kendrick Lamar song we heard, but then the rest of it, that sample track, it seemed like they sampled something. I heard that before somewhere. I can't remember what that
Where that sample came from?
where that sample came from.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like some of the stuff we listened to when you played me those records with like Cameo and stuff.
Yeah,
It
something
kinda
like
gave me that
came from
that
something
kind of
like
vibe.
that.
Yeah,
That was hey man, that was a nice song though. I mean, it was like I said, it was entertaining.
yeah,
Funny.
yeah.
Yeah, the creativity was definitely there, man. I was just like, look at him, they talking shit. And Lil Kim, I knew she was gonna act a fool.
Yeah,
She brung it.
She definitely held her own on there.
But like I said earlier, I said Notorious B.I.G. He ain't no singer. But he definitely he wasn't shy about it though.
Yeah.
I date another girl in my life. He stepped right up to that mic. He wasn't even scared.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it sounded like they had a lot of fun recording that song.
Right.
And Lil Kim, she definitely brought it. You know, she's one of those like pioneers in the like as far as female hip hop artists. She was like larger than life. You know,
Yeah, she was.
at the height of her career, and she inspired so many other.
Didn't she go to prison, jail or something for a minute?
Oh yeah,
She did a little stretch, didn't she?
She wouldn't snitch on somebody, and then I think she got like something about like perjury or something.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I
something
think
like
she
that.
did. I know I seemed like she did a nice little stretch of time too. I can't remember.
Yeah, if I
how long
remember
she did.
correctly, yeah, I think that's what it was. She like went on, she had to like testify against somebody, and she wouldn't do it.
yeah.
So shout
Yeah.
out to Lil Kim for holding it down. Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This track is titled "Going Back to Cali," and this is produced by Easy Mo B. This song was recorded at the peak of the controversial East Coast West Coast rivalry, and so this song was like one of those things. It was like, you know, they had the East Coast West Coast beef. Biggie obviously being for the East Coast is the head of the East Coast beef, and he was like, "I'm going to California. Y'all can't make me not go to California, bro."
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So.
Well, he's been there before. If it says he's
Going back. Right. Yeah. So he's a world famous rapper. He's done all kind of traveling, but I think it was kind of like one of those things where the West Coast guys was like, "Don't come out here," you know what I mean?
Yeah, but wouldn't his concerts take him to California?
Yeah, all of
Maybe
that money,
unless you
yeah.
avoided going to those areas
Right.
because of the beef.
Yeah, so I'm sure, it was like money out there for him, shows and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, he was like, "Yo, no, I'm going back to Cali."
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go ahead and
bold move.
get back into this is track.
Messing around
Number-
out there with Dr. Dre and them crazy fools. Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. That ain't nothing but a daggone fireworks show there.
Right.
So,
Just asking for it.
yeah.
All right, so this is track number 4 on the second disc, Going Back to Cali, produced by Easy Mo B. Here we go.
Hey. I like the background. They said, I heard something back there say the West Coast.
Yo,
Big, wake up, baby.
yeah.
Yo, Big, wake your ass
I'm
up.
up.
Come on.
I'm up.
504,
All right,
They flying
7:30. I'm
commercial?
to the airport.
California.
Yeah.
That's the Cali sound right there. Oh, so they roll up in there with they shit. Oh, no, they did. Oh, they coming in hard.
When the la hits your lyrics, just picture head so hard that your hat can't fit you. Either I'm with you or against you. Format bent you. Back through that maze I sent you. Talking to the rap inventor. Nigga with the game type fifth, that flame right. Spell my name right. B.I.G. Iced out, lights out, me and Caesar Leo. Getting head for some chick he know. See, it's all about the cheddar. Nobody do it better. Slow. Recognize a real dawn when you see one. Sipping on booze in the house of blues. I'm going back to Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali, Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali, Cali. choose the east. I live out there, so don't go there. Cali, Cali, Cali. Going back to Cali, Cali.
I like this. Your boy got balls.
Back to Cali, Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali, Cali.
East Coast version of California Love, right? I guess. Man, that was good. That was real good.
So yeah, that's like in the top of the height of the beef between.
And he just rolled up in Cali talking smack. And he came in hard too.
Yeah.
I'm going back to Cali.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? You know what's waiting on you when you get there, bro?
Did you peep the sample?
It sounded like some Roger Troutman in there.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's
Is it?
More bounce.
Oh,
more
there
bounce
it
to the
is.
ounce. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. I kept on saying, man, what's that sample? The other one had a sample in it too. The one before that. I can peep
Oh
what that
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
But that one was more recognizable. The more bounce to the album. Yeah. And the that wah wah, whatever what they call it.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
The talk box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a joint right there, man. And
Yeah.
just like you said, Biggie just had all that bravado and confidence in himself. Like, nah, I'm going back to Cali.
Yeah.
What you mean? Y'all can't touch me. So.
Well, he kind of, spelled it out. He said, I ain't got no beef with nobody. Just got nobody beef with me.
Yeah.
So he ain't there to start no trouble. He want to go out there and get some paper.
Yep.
And come on home.
See some nice breasts in the West.
Yeah. I stayed out there and went back to the East Coast, that cold water on the beach.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I love that joint. Going back to
that's
Cali, that's a good one. All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This one is called the 10 Crack Commandments.
What? They got crack commandments.
Yes, the 10 Crack Commandments. And
man.
these crack commandments, basically, he is saying that in the crack game, there's some rules you need to follow. So he lays them out.
Okay.
This one is produced by the legendary DJ Premier. So we get another DJ Premier production. Freaking love DJ Premier beats.
Chuck D.
And Chuck D is. I think they just sampled his voice here at the beginning. So here we go. 10 Crack Commandments.
Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 Crack Commandments. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Man can't tell me nothing about this coke. Can't tell me nothing about this crack, this weed, my hustling niggas. So there's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track, not your wig pushed back. Rule number uno, never let no one know. Just to light that ass up. Number 4, know you heard this before. Never get high on your own supply. Number 5, never sell no crack where you rest at. I don't care if they want an ounce, tell them bounce. Number 6, that goddamn credit, get it. You think a crackhead paying you back, shit, forget it. 7, this rule is so underrated. Keep your family and business completely separated. Money and blood don't mix like 2 dicks and no bitch. Find yourself in serious shit. Number 8, never keep no weight on you. Them cats that squeeze your guns can hold jumps too.
Need a little scratching. Really good.
All right, that's the 10 Crack Commandments, Dad. What'd you think about that one?
Good advice, I guess. I mean, most of it, all the ones he mentioned was made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think about the beat?
The beat was good. It was. He keeps changing tempos all through. There's no one song that sounds like the other one, and that's what I like about this particular album. He switches up tempos and styles, all of that, man. He keeps this whole thing moving, but it's fresh.
Yeah.
Everything, each new song is fresh, and each new song to me was really good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think he did a really good job. I think you're nailing it. As far as production wise, this album is produced way better than the first album. I feel like the first album was more. It was just like a lot of kind of boom bap kind of sound, but this one it's got like R&B
man,
sounds
let me
to
tell
it.
you, that first album was dead, man. To me, it was like it put me to sleep. This one right here, this is like live,
Yeah.
man. I mean, it's so freaking just. It's such a better product
Yeah.
than the first one to me. Now, I guess if you're a Biggie fan, then like after I heard this, and if I went back,
Yeah.
I can kind of like, okay, I can probably dig in and get some appreciation for it. But I would have rather heard this first.
Yeah.
Because the first one was like, it was hard for me to just feel. I
Yeah.
wasn't feeling it. But this one right here is real good.
Yeah, he definitely stepped up the production, and then just like we were saying, like every single song, there's some common themes, but it's like every track he's kind of like touching on something different. You know, he had the song about his dead homies, and he had the song, this one, the Crack Commandments. Like this is specifically a rule book to being a drug dealer.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, here's the thing, and I was just thinking as I was critiquing the first one you turned me on to, and this one. Now, generally speaking, when you turn me on to this music, I like to when I'm working, I like to put something on and kind of like get me in that nice little place, just grooving. And some of the rap music I couldn't do it. Like it didn't do that for me.
Yeah.
Like Outkast did it for me.
Yeah.
So I went back. I really enjoyed Lauryn Hill. I really enjoyed Kendrick Lamar. But when I was trying to get my little groove on and stuff,
Right.
it was like I had to cut it out, man. I was like, nah, I got to do this in another kind of like when I'm sitting at home or something and listen to it. But this right here,
Oh, yeah.
you could rock to this.
Oh, for sure.
You could rock to it.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like this.
Cool. All right. We'll move on. We'll go into the next track. This one is titled Playa Hater. And this is track 6.
Playa Hater.
Track 6 on the second album, Playa Hater. This one's featuring Puff Daddy, produced by Stevie J and Puff Daddy. And yeah, here we go.
All right.
Playa Hater.
There's a lot of them.
Good evening. And for my last hit,
Y'all know who y'all
I'd
are.
like to take you back to the first. B.I.G. style, of course. Playa.
Oh no, they did. They went back to the 60s on the mud.
Lay on the ground, you've been right. Wake up on the floor.
Damn, you been robbed. Oh no, he did.
And you, yes, baby,
He's acting a fool, man.
should just roll with me.
On
This
Robinson.
Robin spree will make money.
Was he gonna be Bonnie and Clyde with the babe? I was wondering if they was gonna do that.
Lay on the floor, you've been wrong. Wake up.
In case you didn't know.
Thank you. Far too kind. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Good night. I love all of you.
All right. That is Playa Hater. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Stupid, man. Oh man, I was wondering if they gonna because there was that high part in there in the original song,
yeah.
and I was like, they gonna go for it, and he went for it too. And I was like, nice attempt too.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was not too bad.
No, not too bad. Oh man.
That's a fun song.
Yeah, one of my favorite Delphonic songs,
Yeah.
man. He just got all up in that song. Yeah, he did. All right, cool.
So you like the way they flipped that?
Yeah, I like the way they flipped that. That was very, very creative.
That's funny.
Yeah, to pick that song, especially.
Right, and then to flip it to a song about
Yeah,
robbing
you've been
somebody.
robbed.
You've been robbed. That song cracks me up every single time. It's so funny.
Dude, that was, man, this album is full of surprises, man. All right.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is titled Nasty Boy.
Oh, Lordy. I know this is going to be a trip. Every song on here been a trip, so I know this can't be any different. Nasty Boy.
Nasty Boy. This was produced by Stevie J again, as well as Puff Daddy.
Okay.
So here we go.
Ooh, he can ready to tell a story. Hope he tells a story.
I remember I met this one bitch.
Oh, there he goes.
You know me, I'm the nasty motherfucker.
He a nasty man.
I thought I done did everything in the world. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, he is nasty. She is too. She nastier.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
You hear that boom?
Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
I go on and on and on and don't take them to the crib unless they boning. Easy, call them on the phone and platinum Chanel cologne and I stay dressed to impress. Spark these bitches' interest.
Tight.
Sex is all I expect as they watch TV in the Lex. They know.
Ain't put Lil' Kim on this one?
Should've.
I remember we went to Tennessee, then we came home. Mad messages was on my phone. Bitch named Simone, screaming, she fiending for the semen. Me being the man that I am, took her to her condo. Pronto, half Indian, I called the Tonto. Roll the cron in the dark Pronto. Few puffs, eyes got low, and off to the bedroom we go. Sex is drama, head is trauma, rip pajamas. I'ma stay till tomorrow. Satisfying all my needs twice with some whipped cream, handcuffs, and ice. The bitch is nice, word is born. Can't wait to put my niggas on. What?
He gonna put his boys on her. They just share.
Pass them around.
Yeah. My boys gotta get some of this.
Ladies, my Mercedes, whole phone in the back, two of your facts, keep a gat for cats to try to test me. They just fans like De Niro, Wesley. Let's see the bitch I'm waiting on. Go
All right, that is Nasty Boy. What'd you think about that one?
Nasty Boy was a cool song.
You
That
like
was
one?
a cool song. You nasty boy, you nasty. Nigga, you so nasty.
That's actually one of the songs I never really liked that song.
You didn't?
Nah, I just didn't really like the beat.
You didn't like the beat?
Nah, not really. And I thought the hook was, I don't know. It was just that song, out of all these songs, like to me that was just like one of my least favorites on this album.
You liked it that time though.
I liked I always liked the skit. I always thought the skit was hilarious, but I just thought the song was alright. It was okay. It's not a bad song. It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it's just funny. The Tonto line always makes me laugh.
Right. Yeah.
That girl was
she's
half Indian,
Indian,
so I
he's
call her Tonto.
Like, oh no.
That's hilarious.
Dude.
That's so racist.
Come here, Tonto.
That's
That's
so
cold,
racist.
man. All right.
Yeah,
He don't care.
Yeah, that's
He
funny.
don't care.
All right. However, the next song is one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
This one's titled "Sky's the Limit," and we've got another feature from 112.
Uh-oh.
So you liked
So we got some
112?
singing on
yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
And this is produced by legendary producer Clark Kent.
Yeah.
And we haven't
Superman.
heard any Clark Kent production yet. So this is
Superman.
First, yeah. I know. But yeah, this is not the actual Superman.
right.
This is all. This is his alter ego. Clark Kent. Sky's the limit. 112 is on here, and we also get an intro from Big's mother. So
Okay.
here we go. Sky's the limit.
Is that Big's mother?
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
Voletta?
Look at me. Mama love you. And I know you ain't no little boy no more, but you always be my baby.
Y'all ain't no little boy.
It seems like only yesterday I was holding you in my arms. Now look at
This
you.
baby is
big
probably big.
But I worry about you. I worry about you all the time. Hanging out on the corner all times of night with the crew of people. Baby, that ain't nothing but...
Give a warm round of applause.
I know
for
that.
the
I know that
Notorious
sample.
B.I.G. The Notorious B.I.G. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him, y'all.
I know that
A
sample.
nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leads. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the
that
inside? Huh, I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's
nice.
that nigga with the fake. Wow! Why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place. Play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket. Rob him while his friends watching. And hoes clocking. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew. Or they
Jazz
might be
artist.
next. Look at they man eye. Big man, they never
Sample.
try. So we roll with them. And stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate. The cookies, butter crunch.
Nice harmony. Real nice.
To master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections.
Okay. Hold on.
All right, that is Sky's the Limit featuring 112. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Another surprising song. I still can't remember that sample, man. I've heard it.
It doesn't say where it comes from.
Oh man, it's a jazz artist though. That didn't come from art. Yeah, that was a jazz artist. I can't put my finger on it, but I've heard it 1,000 times. Bobby Caldwell. Bobby Caldwell. Yes.
There you go.
My flame. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. All right.
Okay. So yeah, this is
This
just
boy's up here sampling some Bobby Caldwell. What?
that's a really dope thing about hip hop, like especially the producers, like especially around this era, like these guys are like real like crate junkies.
They
Like,
dig deep.
deep.
Well, I noticed that when I was watching that Wu-Tang King movie,
yeah.
where he was
RZA.
going, yeah,
RZA
he was going
real
yeah,
big
he was
on
pulling
digging.
all kind of Denise Williams and all kind of stuff, man. You know, it was coming from everywhere, jazz, R&B, you know. So yeah. But Bobby, I said I know I heard that beat 1,001 times. Yeah.
Okay.
Bobby Caldwell.
So what'd you think about kind of like the
Cool
rags,
song.
the rags to riches? Kind of he started off kind of when he was younger, and then when he started hustling, and then the third verse is kind of like coming into fruition.
And then, you know, because stuff kind of crosses my mind as you turning me on to this music, and I'm thinking to myself, I see why I didn't want you to listen to it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, oh hell no, you ain't listening to that. Hell, your ass was still probably listening to him when you about what 7 or something. I don't know when you started dipping and dabbing in it, but I knew I couldn't keep you away from it, but I was like, oh, but if I catch you. But anyway, yeah, it was a good song, man. I like I said, each song, man, is just like you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates.
Uh.
That's what this album is like.
Yeah,
a
for sure.
Box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
A little Forrest Gump.
A little Forrest Gump.
All right, cool. So yeah, Sky's the Limit. I love that song. And 112, they just really nailed it on the hook, and it's a vibe, and then
harmonies. They was like all smooth. Oh man.
Yeah. And that's a great sample, that Bobby Caldwell. Is that what Bobby Caldwell?
Bobby Caldwell.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what's up. I have to check that out.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and move into the next song.
You ain't never heard My Flame? Oh man, ooh, my flame. And he go doop 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 doop. You'll hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, you gotta play it out. You gotta play it, man. It's nice.
All right, cool. So the next track here is titled "The World Is Filled." ... And we're gonna find out what the world is filled with. This features Too Short and Diddy.
Too
It's
Short.
produced by D Dot and Puff Daddy.
Too Short was in what in that group with they used to fuck the police guys.
Oh no.
He wasn't in that group?
No.
He wasn't in that?
He's from California, but no, he's not in NWA.
Oh, okay.
Too Short is a Bay Area legend.
I've heard of Too Short.
You've definitely heard of Too Short. You've probably heard some of his more
I
popular
think I had a
songs.
cassette tape by him back in the day. He was real crazy rapper.
Very raunchy.
Yep.
Very explicit.
I've had it because you know when they make cassette tapes.
Yeah.
I had one.
So
one.
How like, Biggie is like this smooth hustler, criminal robber guy. Right, that's his
criminal robber.
That's his persona.
Right.
That's his persona, right?
Smooth robber, criminal.
Too Short's persona is basically he's
wild
a pimp and a gangster, and he just talks about women and getting money, and he's very entertaining. Yeah, I love Too Short. Too Short's fire. They're gonna be like, yo, you
I wonder what happened to that cassette I had.
I can't believe you had a Too Short.
I did.
That's
I
crazy.
did.
I wonder which one it was.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
he's got some classic hip hop songs. I don't know if his albums are classics. They're probably gonna tell me, oh no, you gotta listen to this. I don't know about his classic albums, but he definitely has classic songs. And like he's got this song called Freaky Tales, and it's just a song about all these sex stories, about all the stuff he's done, and that's like a classic. Like people like redo the beat and stuff all the time. And he's got this he's got a bunch of songs that are very, very explicit and entertaining. And women love to dance.
yeah.
Women love to dance to and party to Too Short.
Too Short.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we'll go ahead and get into this. The World is Filled, featuring Carl Thomas, Puff Daddy, and Too Short.
Carl Thomas, what?
You know who Carl Thomas is?
I've heard some music by him
Yeah,
before.
he was like a really big R&B act in the '90s, and he's got some classic stuff. And even like 112, they got some classic. They album, their first two albums, I would say, are like no skips. You can listen to all the way through.
Oh, is that right?
Some good R&B. For
I'm
sure.
gonna go back and listen.
Yeah, you should definitely check out 112. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and get into this. The World is Filled.
Make it hot. Make it hot.
Nice beat.
Baseline.
Make it hot.
We hate 'em, see 'em like we don't need 'em, treat 'em like we meet 'em, and never give 'em freedom. And we only give our number to select a few, and it's best that you never knew what good-headed do. Turn a freak to a bisexual, and if she's flexible, fuck the nigga next to you.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes, and we'll just talk about those I love. Play on, player. Play on. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be.
Make it hot.
Oh, yeah.
When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. When I fuck 'em, will I diss 'em? That's what these hoes yelling. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all still chase on, I'll replay song.
And you was just faker than the average simp. She found a better pimp.
Go on,
Crazy
Too Short.
ass man.
You told him.
I never would have bought that bitch all them cars and all that
that hoe, man. After I heard about what the bitch did, nigga. You knew the hoe. Man, I'm 30 years old, nigga. And that bitch, shit. B.I.G.
All right, the world is filled. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Real talk. That's all I can say. Yeah, he's talking about a little fake pimp. He ain't fell in love with one of his hoes, you know. I'm like, you ain't got no business in this business.
In the wrong line of business.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
What do you think about Too Short on there?
Too Short. He delivered just like I thought he would. You know, he didn't surprise me. He brought it. He brought his A game. It was good.
What do you think about Puff Daddy's verse? He had the first verse on there. What do you think about that?
Okay. Now, I don't know whether it's my biased opinion about Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
But again, like my first opinion was he can read good. He can read good, but I just don't feel like his rapping ability is natural.
Yeah, this one to me, he rapped better on the other song we listened to.
Yeah, he did.
Was on. This his flow and his delivery, it wasn't all that.
He didn't seem like he was. He put. I mean, if you go, it's okay. Everybody can be a rapper, but even if you gotta memorize or write things down, put something into it. You know, when you do, you know, embrace the song.
You gotta deliver it. You gotta deliver it.
And it was just. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It was just okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
That's
I agree. I feel the same way. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This one is titled My Downfall, featuring DMC from the legendary rap crew Run DMC. So this one, if I can get to it. Yes, My Downfall. And this is produced by 6 July, Nashim Myrick, and Puff Daddy. And this one features DMC from Run DMC. Here we go.
All right.
Yo. Hello?
Niggas on the desert, dying ain't the shit, but it's pleasant. Kinda quiet, watch my niggas bring the riot. Giving cats the opposite of diet. You gain 30 pounds when you die, no lie. Lazy eye, I was high when they hit me. Took a few cats with me, shit, I need the company. Apologies in order.
Sound like some Al Green organ.
If it was up to me, you would be with me. Sorta like Daddy Dearest, my vision be the clearest. Silences so you can't hear it. Competition still fear it. Shit, don't ask me, I went from ashy to nasty to classy and still.
That's not all. MCs have the gall to pray and pray for my downfall. Pray and pray for my downfall. Pray and pray for my downfall.
Let's go back to cash. Fingers in the ass again. $50 half a man. Daydreaming, fuck around, get wet like semen. Your whole teaming. Be more gone than free. I took the creaming. Moved to new places, new faces. Fuck the screw faces. Cause when I flip, I make the papers. Dangerous, we good fellas. Niggas can't bang with us. Try to do me. My crew be unruly. Some old school cats that call gats toolies. Call blacks moolies. Think it's cool to smoke bullies. And fuck without rubbers. Specialize in killing wives and grandmothers. Don't you trust it, shit. When friends start busting, friends start something. Killing you gently. God meant me to push a Bentley. Me and Sean Combs taking broads home. On the phone with the chip. These crystal chicks. About to make our own porno.
All right, that is My Downfall featuring DMC and Puff Daddy. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
They're angry. For sure. He said, you weak. Because he's on the phone threatening a dude. Threatening dude, he all whispering. I'm going to get you. I'm going to come get you. You better whack your back. Yeah. He like, word. That's a good song. Another one. Another totally different.
Yeah.
Totally, the production was good. And I like the, I think that I was picking up, you're all I need to get by.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, they sampled that. And I thought This is always I kind of skipped this one. Whenever I used to listen to this album a lot, but I don't know. It kind of gave it a fresh listen. I liked it a little bit more listening to it. It was just like that Diddy with that harsh like I don't know, like the phone voice thing, and it's like all distorted and stuff. I don't know. I just used to kind of skip this song, but it was a cool song. And DMC, I just felt like he just didn't add to it a ton, you know. Like it was
okay.
kind of there.
Yeah, it was okay. It was, but I was picking up. I was listening to a whole lot of different things that was going on in the song, and one of the things I was listening to was this soft undertone of this organ.
Oh yeah.
That sounded like something from an Al Green album in particular. So I heard woo, and it was like. I was like, oh man, they doing some things.
Yeah, for sure. I think the production on this thing is just top notch. Stevie J, freaking, he's all over this thing, and he just killed it. I think maybe one of my favorite ones is the Playa Hater production on the production on there is just so fire, and like it's just big band, and it just sounds really cool. But yeah, they're
I can't wait. I'm gonna be rocking this tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, yeah. I was gonna. When I was rocking some of my songs that we've gone over, and I was trying to get it but since it's running through the Bluetooth, I couldn't do the video, so you could hear it. So I was gonna,
okay. I'll show you what you can do to record a video while you're playing the music. It's a little iPhone hack. I'll show you.
Okay. I was like, dang, because
you gotta Instead of going to video and then pressing record, what you do is you're playing your music. You open your camera app. You open your camera app while the music's playing, and you just slide this button to the right, and it starts recording, and it won't stop the music.
Okay, open the camera app.
So open the camera app
and then slide it over to the right.
Slide this to the right,
and that's it.
And it starts recording. Yeah,
tight. That's
yeah,
tight.
and that way it won't stop the music, and it'll let you record while you have a song playing.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next track. This is titled "Long Kiss Goodbye." This is track number 11 on the second disc. "Long Kiss Goodnight." My bad. "Long Kiss Goodnight," and this is produced by the legendary RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. That's interesting because he's like throwing shots at like
at his boys,
Raekwon and Ghostface. So yeah, he got some production.
Then
from
with
RZA
over here. Okay.
Interesting. I wonder if that created any tension within the group for him to.
Oh no, I don't seem like that. It seemed like Wu-Tang, they was a pretty tight little group, man. They probably, he just
getting his money.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead. And this is a track that had some jabs toward Tupac on here. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll get into some of their beef here. "Long Kiss Goodnight." Here we go.
All right.
See, I told you. See, I told y'all, motherfuckers. I told y'all to stop.
I want my spot back. Take two. Motherfuckers mad cause I blew. Niggas envy us. Too many niggas on my dick. Shit strenuous. When my men bust, you just move with such stamina. Slugs missed ya. I ain't mad at ya.
We ain't mad at you.
Blood rushing, concussions ain't nothing. Catch cases, come out frontin', smoking something. Sipping white Russian, bitch in the Benz bumping. I laced it with the basic. 6 TVs, a system, knocking May shit. Face it, we hard to hit. Guard your shit before I stick you. For your re-up, wipe the pee up. Mix shots, woke your seat up. Go in the ashtray, spark the weed up. Long kiss.
Only I can do now is say a prayer for you. You know? So only I can do is to pray for your mind. Cause see, your mind got control of your heart. When it's supposed to be the other way around. Your heart is supposed to have control of your mind. So now I have no feelings for you.
What? Corn's the medicine, I got the lettuce in. You turn green like cucumber skin. Got the new Hummer in the summer.
We talking about you, motherfucker.
Damn.
You know who I'm talking to. We coming
He's
for
sending
you.
out a serious threat, man.
It's gonna come so good.
You. Nobody else.
I'm gonna make you love me, baby. Baby.
All right, that's Long Kiss Goodnight. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was a direct threat.
Yeah.
Kiss you gonna kiss. Whoa, kiss your ass goodbye. Oh. I don't even know what to say about that, man. They was like singing it. And you kiss yo. We ain't talking about the other rappers. We talking about you. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
You can't get no straighter than that.
Yeah, it seemed like a pretty much straight shot, even though he doesn't actually
He don't say his name.
or anything.
Everybody
It's just,
already knew what he was talking
for sure.
about. Damn, they hated each other, huh?
They did not like each other. And the most messed up thing is like they used to be friends. They were friends at one point, and then
you develop such a deep hatred for
and they developed that hatred based on like a bunch of hearsay. Like it was all hearsay. It was nothing like concrete. Like Tupac was mad because he thought that Biggie like tried to put a hit out on him, but come to find out he actually didn't.
So it was other people in the background hyping them up, up on each side.
Exactly. It was like
instigating
parts of
the
their crews
fight.
just instigating and just sucks. But all right, so we'll go ahead and roll into the last track here. Track 12 on the second disc is titled "You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You," and this is produced by Stevie J and Puff Daddy. And it is it's just so good. You know, we listen to some of these songs, like even the XXXTentacion album. We listen to that, and like he has these references to like him killing himself or him dying and stuff like that. And it's just weird. It's eerie, right? And then
Prophetic, almost
and then,
like they spoke it into existence.
And then you got Big's albums, Ready to Die, and then Life After Death. And he has the last song here, "You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You." And that ends up being his freaking story. Is like,
wow. Who got killed first?
Tupac. No, yeah, Tupac got killed first.
And then
Biggie second, yeah.
And was they close? I mean, was it like was it a week after?
No, it was like
a year after?
A couple months, I think.
A couple of months after?
Yeah. Yeah, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so yeah, this is the last track. You're Nobody till somebody kills you. Here we go.
All right.
Baby, 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 baby. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Niggas in my faction don't like asking questions. Strictly gun testing, coke measuring, giving pleasuring, the Benzito, hitting fannies, spending chips at Manny's. Hope you creeps got receipts. My peeps get dirty like cleats. Run up in your crib, wrap you in your polo sheet. Till somebody kills you.
I don't wanna die.
Till nobody, till somebody kills you. Watch Casino, I'm the hip-hop version of Nicky Tarantino. Ask Nino, he know. Green with envy, the green tempts me to make the rich the enemy and take their cheese, take their spot, take their keys, make my faculty live happily ever. Somebody kills you. Nobody till somebody kills you. Nobody till somebody kills you. Nobody
is You're Nobody Till Someone Kills You. What did you think about that one, Dad?
Yeah, it's just like creepy.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, and then he talking about he don't want to die. You don't want to die, but y'all be killing people. They didn't want to die either.
This is kill or be killed.
Anyway.
So yeah, that's the last track. What do you think about the album as a whole? And
that's in the collection for sure.
Okay, so you are finally Team Biggie.
This made me Team Biggie.
Okay, yay!
I'll admit it.
Yay! This is gonna make all the Notorious B.I.G. fans out here so happy because they were heartbroken about Ready to Die.
I listen. I can be persuaded.
Yeah.
and man, this whole body of work he put together here, man, it was really good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I agree. This is a better album for sure than Ready to Die. I think Ready to Die, he was still getting his footing, and I think they had a bigger budget on this album. I think the production just sounds way more expensive. And
they threw some money into this. I mean, but you got Puff in here and all that. You got the big hitters.
Yeah.
In there, so yeah.
Yeah, I think they did a great job at using like the features. Like it wasn't like it didn't seem like over features, but it was like just enough, and they worked on the songs that they were on, like having Bone Thugs on here, you had the Locks on here, you had
the sampling was great,
sampling was fire,
the production, man, all that, man, it was all together. You could tell they put some really time, and they selected the selection of songs they decided to lay down on here. The whole thing, man, they was real careful about it. It was so meticulously put together, and it was excellent.
Yeah, I agree.
have to say.
And especially with you got a double disc, so there's a lot of room to mess up.
Oh yeah, because double disc sometimes. Okay, what you may get out of it, maybe 4 good songs out of a double disc. Man, this whole thing was like
for sure. I agree.
There was no skips on there for me.
Yeah.
You had one, I believe.
Yeah, I think just that one. Nasty Boy.
Nasty Boy. Nasty Boy is good to be, man.
Yeah, I skipped out. But everything else on here is fire. I really like this album. It's a classic. People have been requesting it for a long time, so I'm glad we got back around to some Notorious B.I.G. Pop.
Yeah, they got their wish there.
Yeah. And you actually liked it.
I was when you said when I first walked into you didn't even say anything till I sat down and you was getting ready, reveal, and I was like, and you said we doing Biggie. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be bored to death. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a long day. But I didn't say anything. I said, let me roll with it. You said keep an open mind. I said, all right, I'm gonna keep an open mind with it.
So it worked out.
It worked out.
Cool. Hey, if you guys like this video and you like the rest of our videos, please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, drop in the comments. Let us know your favorite song off of this album. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you're informed every single time we drop a new video. And if you do like our videos and you want them uncut with no edits and you can see the whole reaction and hear the whole song, consider pledging to our Patreon. All of our tiers get early access to our reactions. And they get the full reaction. And then if you pledge like a higher tier, you get extra content. So just check it out if you want to. That'd be cool. And shout out to all the patrons that already support.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys so very much.
So much.
And yeah, that's all I got. Until next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.